The world changed on October 7th, 2023. What we saw then in the year and a half, I guess, that followed, but particularly in the year that followed, was obviously tragic and dramatic and the existential crisis for Israel, which it had to respond to against Hamas in Gaza. But very quickly, it became clear that Iran, which may not have known about that attack before it happened, but had been the long-standing funder and trainer and supporter of Hamas, was going to use its other proxy tools to try to increase pressure on Israel and on the United States. So Hezbollah started on October 8th with cross-border missiles and rockets fired against Israel. By the time I got to the Pentagon in January, we were in the midst of dozens. It turned into, I don't know, a couple hundred attacks against U.S. forces in Iraq and Syria by Iranian Shia militia proxy groups in those two countries, many of them also firing Israel. And then what was something we had never seen before was the Iranian leadership shedding a caution about not wanting to get into a direct confrontation either with Israel or the United States. Always preferring to conduct these attacks via proxy. When on April 13th, Iran fired 300 missiles, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and drones at Israel. And of course, the United States helped with a big coalition execute a very dramatic and very successful defense of Israel. But that was a sea change in terms of Iranian recklessness, Iranian aggression, Iranian willingness to have a direct confrontation with Israel and perhaps in some ways with the United States.